چیست؟ یک لحظه از یاد نبرد که شیطان آماده حمله به او و انهدام حصار معنوی و ایمانی اوست. این مرگ بر آمریکا برای همینه.
After 9/11, a lot of people in the West asked, why do they hate us? And some of them even started blaming themselves, looking what could America have done?
There were numerous examples in American academia and media after 9/11 that placed the blame of 9/11 on American imperialism around the world. The message was, these people must be suffering so much if they're willing to blow up the World Trade Center.
And they started saying, what could have we done to make them so angry at us? Is it our foreign policy? Is it us? What did we do?
From the Western eyes, that seems very logical. Why would someone go blow up the World Center? Now, this message was given in academia, it was given in a significant part of the media, and it is unfortunate because, again, it is distracting the population from the real source of the problem, which is an ideology which wants to destroy the West.
It's their duty to do jihad.
This clip was broadcast on Palestinian TV the day after London suffered 4 suicide terror attacks.
واهلك الكفار والمشركين أعداءك أعداء الدين اللهم احصهم عددا وقتلهم بددا ولا تغادر منهم أحدا.
Arab media plays a major role in public opinion.
Arab dictators, in order to survive, constantly incite their people against the West, the Jews, and the United States. This is how they survive, by telling their people they are all to blame except for us.
There will always be some root cause in their effort to mobilize a population. There will be some grievance that they will cling to.
It's a distraction, since we dictators aren't the enemy. We're like you, we're Arabs. The real enemy is the Jews. It is the West. It is modernism. Those are the things that are destroying the very fabric of our society.
One of the main ways they get the people to be willing to fight and endanger their lives and to hate the West is to present the war as an act of self-defense.
So in order for you to do jihad, you have to find a good reason. So the best reason is we're defending ourselves. There is an enemy out there who wants to get us.
علينا أولا أن نحدد من هو العدو.
America wants to get us.
العدو الأول للشعوب العربية والإسلامية هي الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية وليست إسرائيل فحسب.
أمريكا هذه الإدارة الأمريكية هي عدو.
They blame every little problem in the Arab society on the West.
ثم حقيقة أمريكا هي في الغالب كما يثبت الواقع وراء جميع المشاكل.
نعتبرها عدوة لأنها أكبر ناهب لثرواتنا ونفطنا وخيراتنا فيما يعيش مئات الملايين من أبناء أمتنا في البطالة والفقر والجوع والعزوبية والجهل والظلام ومشاكل.
Nothing could be done wrong by Arabs. It's always the West.
If you want to get people to fight, you have to make them think that there's a threat and then they're in danger.
آمریکا در کمین نشستند و تا نابودی کاملتان از شما دست بر نخواهند داشت. سریعاً قیام کنید که جهان ایمن از صیاد نیست.
This is an integral part of Islamist propaganda.
it recruits a lot of terrorists.
That's the purpose of the Islamists' propaganda, is to make the people angry, hateful against the West, to be willing to fight them.
وشعارنا الذي رفعناه ولا نخشى أن نكرره في كل عام الموت لأمريكا.
This kind of indoctrination produced the terrorists of today. They are the natural product of indoctrination.
In a television interview, an Arab intellectual admits that there is a distinct connection between propaganda and terrorism.
أنا بقول إن فضائياتنا ينطبق عليه ما يسمى إعلام الإرهاب. نعم. تروج طروحات تعصبية، يعني قد لا يكون إرهاب مباشر بس تروج تعصب. والتعصب هي بداية العنف،
الغلو عندهم،
والعنف هو اللي يؤدي للإرهاب. يعني ما هو تعصب، تطرف، عنف، إرهاب.
This propaganda throughout the Arab world has a very significant effect on the adult population, on the children growing up.
أنا يعني أتمنى لو بوش يموت بالنار، ويعني خاطري أروح حق شارون وأذبحه بالمسدس وأطعنه بالسيف، لأن مثل ما هو يسوي حق المسلمين وحق فلسطين. أقول حق بوش إنه هو خنزير وإن شاء الله يا رب يموت. شكرا.
A child isn't born hating. A child has to be taught to hate. A child has to be taught to fear.
هناك خلل بنائي في الثقافة العربية أيضا، في تمجيد العنف وفي عدم القدرة على إدارة الحوار السلمي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Lord of mercy. Well, no, we don't have the time for no error. Lord of mercy. Let back up on the original straight error. Alongside the social art group. Big things. Yeah man, throw them in the fire. They will say Tony Blair, him a dirty go far. They want Mr. Bush, him a dirty go far. The National Front, them a dirty go far. Throw them in the fire. Mr.
From Kandahar to Ramallah, we come and star. Peace to Hamas and the Hezbollah. OBL booby like a shining star. Like the way we destroyed them through Tower. Ha ha.
On 9/11, with the destruction of the World Trade Center, there was a general response in the Muslim world of delight. With the Palestinians perhaps the most extravagant.
Two weeks before 9/11, the Mufti of Palestine, Ikrim al-Sabri, who's the senior religious figure in the Palestinian Authority, on the radio openly prayed for God to destroy Israel, Britain, and the United States. When you hear the same message over and over and over again,
ستكون لأمريكا ولإسرائيل عن قريب.
It becomes part of the way you see the world.
وسوف يفرح المؤمنون بنصر الله.
In Pakistan, ordinary citizens are whipped up into a frenzy at the very sight of a burning American effigy.